So Fortnite has had a good amount of Guardians of the Galaxy skins ever since Season 8. So in this video, I want to rank all 6 of them from worst to best. But before we get into it, I'd appreciate it if you'd subscribe to help me 6,000 subs by the end of the year. Now without further delay, let's get into it. In 6th place is Drax, and this isn't a bad skin by any means. I just think it's the worst of the bunch. The model of it looks exactly like he does in the MCU, and that's a big positive. But I do wish they went with the comic book version, because he just looks so much better with way more vibrant colors and a better design all around. But the MCU isn't a terrible design or anything. It's just inferior. The color scheme here is grayish, green, and red, which really doesn't look very appealing. Colors are very desaturated and bland, so nothing really stands out here in terms of colors. The fit is literally just his pants, and I mean they're just pretty normal pants. There isn't much going on. The red design on his skin looks good though, and I like how squiggly all the lines are, but overall it's a pretty bland skin. In 5th place is Star-Lord, and this is a huge improvement over Drax, but they did a pretty weird thing here with the skin, and instead of making it like the MCU version or like comic version, they instead made it Jonesy cosplaying as Star-Lord, which I mean it looks good, but it's just kind of a weird choice. The model is pretty basic with it just being Jonesy. The color scheme is pretty good here with a lot of red there. The color scheme is pretty good here, having a lot of red and silver, and the jacket specifically has a really good shade of red. It's like this reddish brown color that I really like. The fit is phenomenal again, with the jacket being the standout just for how stylish it is. The shirt underneath also looks pretty good with the jacket, and they contrast pretty good. The mask looks great here, and I love his design. The headphones are also a good touch. The pants here are the only part of the fit that I don't really care for, but it's not like terrible or anything. It's just like bland. Overall, the skin has a fire design and a pretty good color scheme. In 4th place is Gamora, and her model is fine with it just being a regular looking girl who just happens to be green. And the green looks pretty good on the skin here. The color scheme is pretty solid with it being black and white, which you could never go wrong with. Like, I mean, that color scheme is like everywhere. If you think of a color scheme, you're probably thinking of black and white. It's so iconic for a very good reason. Also, some green is thrown in there with the face and hair being green, which looks good. The fit is amazing with it being this battle armor looking thing that I really like, and it fits the character great. I really like its design with the black lines all over. Overall, it's just solid skin all around. In 3rd place is Mantis, and her model is the exact same as the MCU, and I like the MCU version more than the comic version, so that's a good positive, and it just looks pretty good. And her antennas are a good touch. Her color scheme is great with it being green and black, and the shade of green they chose was amazing, and the fit just looks great. The fit itself is also pretty solid with it looking unique from the basic shirt and pants being this royalty looking fit that looks pretty nice, and the colors just serve to enhance it. Overall, the skin is just phenomenal. The 2nd place is young adult Groot, and the model is phenomenal here with it being a dude made completely of wood, and the head is also good. It's a pretty unique shape. The color scheme here is brown with some green highlights on in there, and I really like the shade of brown they chose, and it looks pretty good. The model is just hard carrying though. It is very unique and detailed, and overall the skin is just great. But in 1st place is Groot. His model is also great with it being a dude made completely of wood, and I'd say it's better than young Groot, as normal Groot looks like a tree and a human combo instead of just a dude who's made completely out of wood. The color scheme is the same as the young Groot, being brown and green, and again it looks pretty good. And now he does have some more styles, first one being silver foil, which makes the entire skin holographic silver, and it gives off the comic book looking artwork style, which looks so peak. The next style is gold foil, which turns to silver gold, and again it looks pretty great. And lastly is hollow foil, which turns the gold into rainbow, and it looks pretty peak. If I had to rank them, I'd go hollow at first, followed by silver, gold, and then base. They're all fire. Overall, this skin is just phenomenal, and the styles are just amazing, and it's easily the best one. But that's the end of my video. If you enjoyed it, I'd appreciate it if you'd like and subscribe to help me reach 6,000 subs by the end of the year. Also, comment on the video in the future. And lastly, cash at me has some extra money you can get, but less than fun. Goodbye.